Hello guys, this is DK Uncovered. So in today's video, what I want to share with you is a very good one. So stay with me till the end and don't forget to like and subscribe as well. Subscribe guys, I need your support. Subscribe, feel free to ask me any questions as well. But all I want to say is that if you want to change your world, you need to start by changing the way you see yourself. Now, this is a discussion I had with my mate this morning. He wanted a position in the company where I work. He wanted this position, but it seems like he might not get this position. So he was a bit discouraged. He started saying one or two things about himself and I tried so hard and blah, blah, blah. And I said, look, everything that you do will come back to you. Just because it's not going your way at this moment doesn't mean you need to start by bringing yourself down. Right? Start by thinking that you're never lucky, bruv. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why you probably missed out. You know what I mean? Because you don't even believe that you are worthy of that position. You don't even believe that you deserve it. Based on the fact that you just started bringing yourself down. You know what I mean? Because you're not sure if you're going to get that position. The fact that you started bringing yourselves down shows that you were not even thinking that you are worthy of that position, or you just did not have confidence in yourself earlier on, right? And most people, they try and they keep trying in life, they give all their effort, but for some reason they never seem to get the results. Everything they touch turns into shit. No gold, turns into shit. You know what I mean? Whenever they start something, they have high hopes for themselves. And even people have high hopes for them. But for some odd reasons, they lose hope in themselves and people lose hope in them. You know what I mean? And they might end up losing the position in the company, or they might end up slipping back down where they started. It's because majority of those people are very negative. You know what I mean? You need to change yourself. You need to change the way you see yourself, man. And I'm telling you, that is most guys' downfall. When I go out with my mates, right, majority of them, their downfall is the fact that they think that they are not good enough. Whenever they want a girl, right, their downfall is that they think they are not good enough. They think they don't deserve what they want. So they never do it anyway. And now when I apply that into real life, most people can relate. Because in their lifetime, when they look in the past, all they've seen is failure. So to them, it's even impossible for them to succeed or get a positive result out of life. So then they start thinking failure. They always picture themselves failing in everything. At work, or maybe on their purpose. Maybe they like a girl that they want to talk to. Before they even go up to the girl, they see themselves failing, bro. They see themselves getting rejected. You know what I mean? Like, just every corner of life, they see themselves failing, bro. You see, my channel, I like to start from the mind, bro. I like to relate it to the mind. You know what I mean? And why it's important that the images we build here, our self-talk, why all these things are important. Because me personally, I 100% believe, listen, you can focus on your purpose all you want. But if the images or the pictures that you have here is negative, trust me, you will get negative results. Whether you like it or not, bruv, you will get negative results, fam. You know what I mean? Because focusing on your purpose itself, you need a lot of mental strength, fam. You know what I mean? You need a lot of mental strength. So if the pictures and your self-talk is not positive, you've already failed. You must just give up. You've already failed because you're just not going to get that result. Now, to the people too that have tried in the past, they always give their 100. You need to keep giving your 100. You know what I mean? Listen, our rewards in life will be in direct proportion to our contribution, our service. So if you're at work and you're giving your 100, everything you do, you give your 100, all you have to do is just keep thinking and look for other ideas to improve whatever you are doing, bro, and just keep going. At times, your rewards might not come from the people you're serving, but it must come from some place, bro. You know what I mean? It must come from some place, somewhere. It's just how the universe works. It's a law, bro. You know what I mean? So just because you've tried and you tried and you tried, keep trying, bro. Have that mental strength and just keep trying. You know what I mean? Someone once said, I think I said it already. Someone once said that on the alphabet, L comes before M. You know what I mean? So you're going to meet with a lot of L's. But that doesn't mean you should give up. That doesn't mean you should just see yourself failing all the time, fam. If you want to change your world, you have to first change the way you see yourself. Your attitude of mind, bro. I made a video about think big to succeed, right? And I was saying that the reason why I'm always consistent, the reason why I've seen most people get the best results is that they think big of themselves. They think big of anything they do. Not even just themselves, but the results. They're already thinking big. And that's how you need to start doing by now, bro. You know what I mean? So, like, yeah. That's all I want to say. Change the way you view yourself. Your self-image is very important, man. Because once you start seeing yourself, right, doing the things you want to do, once you've accomplished your goal or in the best position in life, or what do you call it? In your dream body, or once you start seeing yourself as the positive version of yourself, that will restore faith in yourself, in what you do. You know what I'm saying? And then once you've restored faith in yourself and what you do, then gradually you'll be getting closer and closer to your goal or your destination, the destination that you want to get to in life. And even if you don't have any destination at this moment, any goal at this moment, so far as you see yourself with as the person that you want to be, or just have a positive self-image, right? Through the law of attraction, you would attract people that will be in the similar thoughts vibration or thought pattern as you. You know what I mean? That will help you, keep you inspired, keep you motivated, bro. That's how life works, bro. But all these things that I'm talking about, have a positive image, right, of yourself, it takes time. You know what I mean? It doesn't just happen overnight. It takes time. It takes a lot of affirmation. I've already said these things before. It takes a lot of inspirational books, inspirational recording to keep you like that. You know what I mean? When you find yourself thinking about something negative, just quickly replace it with a positive mental image of anything, bro. If you see yourself, most people, one thing that I've realized and I need to point out, and I'm guilty of that, is that at times we are in an argument with someone in our heads. We're in a conflict with someone in our heads. Most people are like that. So at times people are pissed off and they don't even know why they are pissed off, because you're having an argument with someone in your head. You know what I mean? So if you find yourself in an argument or in a conflict with someone here, just replace it with something more loving. You know what I mean? Something more what do you call it? Something, maybe you see yourself having a nice conversation with the person in your mind's eye, or just anything like positive, fam. Because all these things, all these conversations you have here, if you keep holding those or having those conversations here, it will come to pass, bro. It shall come to pass. You know what I mean? It says that in the Bible. So it will come to pass. So far as you keep going, your subconscious mind doesn't know the difference between, you know what I mean, something that is not real and something that is not real. So far as you're thinking about it, gradually it will come into your life, bro. So that's all I want to say. You know, always hold a positive picture here. You know what I mean? And even if you don't have this, what do you call it? You don't have this willpower to replace a positive replace negative positive. Affirm something, say something. Whatever you need to say, bro. Find an affirmation on the internet. But it's all about you filling your mind with positive things gradually. You know what I mean? It wouldn't just be, okay, let me just focus on positive things. You need to focus, read inspirational stuff. Positive things, man. You know what I mean? Positive videos. Not movies, positive videos, bro. Like people talking about their life stories and whatever you need to do, man. That's what you need to do. It's not easy, but you can do it. But anyway, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Before I finish, don't forget to like and subscribe. So subscribe, guys. I need your support. Subscribe. Feel free to ask me any questions as well. If there's any video you'd like me to film, feel free to ask me. Have a wonderful day, guys, and take care.